We in Africa have been affected by multiple environmental and market challenges. And one of the major environmental challenge is climate change. And for us to recover from the continuous effects of climate change, one of our response comes from managing our soils and landscapes. African soils have been degraded for centuries, mined. There was very little return. There was a lot of extraction and exploitation over centuries. And what we really see now is a hugely degraded continent. About 65% of the continent is considered as now a degraded land. And with increasing population and increasing demand for food, but again aggravated by climate change, it will be a challenge to feed our growing population without investing on our soils and landscapes. So the African Union Commission, together with partners, have organized an African Fertilizer and Soil Summit 2 weeks ago to address some of the challenges that the continent is facing, which Agra has been co-organizing the event. And the declarations and action points that have been set by the African governments reflect the need, one, to invest on fertilizer systems so that some of the nutrients that have been depleted over centuries and decades are returned back to the system. There was already a declaration in 2006 in Abuja, a declaration to increase fertilizer use from 8 to 50 kilograms per hectare, which didn't happen, also it moved to about 20 kilograms per hectare. But the most important thing is, it's beyond fertilizer. It's about really managing our soil health, be it from the chemical perspective, but also from biological perspective, including, soil biodiversity. So the declarations that the continent leaders put together is very encouraging movement, but we should be really implemented. So there's an action plan that every country has to adapt, and Agra is taking the lead to support countries to convert some of these declarations and action points into implementation. So when it comes to the Environmental Day, in fact, this is an important event which really encourages everyone to act to protect our landscapes, to rehabilitate our soils, to revegetate the degraded lands, and to make sure that we really improve our environment and improve the ecosystem services that we really depend on, and both in terms of biodiversity, water resources, nutrient resources, and health. And soil is a very important component of all this global initiative, and we are looking forward to work with partners.